Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi. So here I have a story for you. Last weekend, my uncle was visited my house. He visited my house to know about our family condition and also our situation. I took him up to my house, but my parents was not at home. This is because my parents went to the supermarket to buy kitchen items. In time of waiting, my parents came back home. I have a conversation with him. In our conversation, he tell about his desire to buy Honda luxury car. However, he didn't fulfill his want. This is because he didn't have a strong financial planning. I said to him that there is a good choice. This is because when he fulfill his want to buy a Honda luxury car, he will be involved in problems of personal financial planning, which is excessive and also frivolous spending. Before I continue my speech, let me introduce myself first. My name is YUSRI. I'm from group B590, group 24. The story that I was telling you before that are related to my topic. This is because my topic is about personal financial planning. So I'm here to persuade you guys to make sure that you have your own personal financial planning. So firstly, let me tell you about what is financial planning. In general use, a financial plan is a comprehensive evaluation of an individual current pay and future financial state by using current known variable to predict future income, asset value, and also withdrawal plan. Personal financial planning are very important to us. This is because it can enable you to improve your cash flow. Financial planning can help you to improve your immediate cash flow by monitoring your spending pattern and also nature of your expenses. With some measure of planning and budgeting, you can easily identify and prioritize essential obligations, which can then encourage you to be more prudent about your expenses, ultimately leading the healthier cash flow. Next is, it also can let you measure your progress. These are very important part. This is because having a financial plan in place means that you can now measure your progress to your financial goals, as most plans will require you to quantify your goals and also set your estimate deadline. For example, you may involve in creating of a few saving account to separate your goals and also to contribute your each account over a period. This way, you can actually see your progressively saving up for something, which can very motivating you, and also you can know how soon you can achieve your goals. So lastly, why the personal financial planning is important? This is because it helps you to identify financial lapses and take steps to fix them. Proper financial planning is crucial in helping you to discover and also rectify possible financial oversight. This is because you are always kept informed by the state of your financial. For instance, you may be able to identify some outstanding credit card balance that may have accidentally forgotten. It also can happen, but it can and does happen. Or realize that a unit of trust fund you are being investing in every month has not been performing as it should. Your next step is rectify them, become easier and also more effective. Personal financial planning will be affected individuals who didn't have a stronger personal financial planning. So the first problems is that will be delaying your retirement. Let's say that you have a target date of 65 years old in mind for retirement, but instead of writing this down as part of your financial plan, It's just a bigger number that you have in your head. In this case, it will probably harder to devise your investment that can enable you to meet your retirement target date. This could result you to have worked longer than you expect in order to save enough money for retire comfortably. In fact, creating a written financial plan might even enable you to retire early than your planned retirement date. Personal financial planning also will be affected individuals in assuming more or less investment risks than their instinct. Every investor resides somewhere on the risk versus return spectrum. Some are comfortable taking on a lot of risks in exchange for the higher potentially return, while others are more risk averse and content with a lower return. Assessing your level of risk tolerance is a key component of creating a financial plan. This will dictate how aggressive you are in your asset allocation. For the example, is your portfolio heavily weighted to riskier stock or safer bonds and cash equivalents? If you don't have a written financial plan, your asset allocation might end up riskier or more conservative than you want it to be. Individuals who didn't have a personal financial planning, they will not be financially focused. We all know the people who are having a hard time remaining focused. Their attention then to jump from the one things to the next, and they are actively follow suit. The same things can be happen to our finance if we don't have a plan to refer to. A written financial plan can serve as a blueprint for every aspect of your financial life, helping you to stay focused on your big picture strategy. This can help you to avoid jumping into or out of the different investment and strategy based on the latest investment. So here is an example of the books that I have read about financial planning. This is the best book because it will teach you a lot of things about personal financial planning, and also it will make your progress in your personal financial planning. It will be arranged in a good flow. Let's get your personal financial planning and also make it better and better and better before your retirement. So that's all from me. I hope you take something on my speech, and also hope you will have a good personal financial planning. That's all from me. Thank you.